steal these exact AI prompts to help you with your ideas for TikTok. Let's go. I'm Kenyon with over 40 plus million views on social media. Welcome to Prompt Juice, where I give you the juice, and the juice is the prompts. All right. Maybe you're struggling right now of trying to figure out what to post on TikTok. Well, these prompts are going to help you out for the next 30 days. And I'm dropping it in my brand new TikTok assistant. So we'll see that live. When it comes to these prompts and creating for TikTok, I have a 5-bucket strategy. 1 is trends. 2, story time. 3 could be a challenge you're doing on TikTok challenge. 4, duet react. And 5 is a value drop. Using this mix will help you stay fresh and not get bored of the content you're trying to do. All right, so we already headed over to my TikTok AI assistant, Momentum, and we're gonna drop this. When you first work with Momentum, of course, they wanna know what's your top niche, your target audience, primary goal for today, as well as, you could have a different goal. You could have a goal where you want more views today. You have a goal where you want more subscribers, you want higher engagement, but my AI assistant Momentum breaks it down for you. And trust me, you want to get momentum as well. All right, so we're going to do the DIY apartment niche because I guess that's getting hot right now. So DIY for home renters, right? So you want to spruce up your place. We late for spring cleaning, but right now you can still get right for the summer. So we're going to say it's DIY decor for renters. And my TikTok assistant just goes right at it. Great. So we already got a couple of our ideas. Likely is already figured out millennials are the target audience, 22 to 39, who rent and love aesthetic upgrades without losing their security deposit. All right. We already know about that because nobody likes covering up all the holes in the wall that the nails make. Let's be honest. All right. So these are our viral content ideas that we have. Look at our current of May 19th. Loving ChatGPT. Landlord proof glow up. Show a bland rental, reveal a stunning renter safe makeover, peel stick wallpaper, lighting rugs. IKEA hack, but make it rental safe. Format is a DIY voiceover. Reimagine IKEA items with a renter-friendly tool like command strips or no drill mounts like that. Amazon finds that don't get you evicted. That's cool. I like that hook. That's a good hook. Product roundup. Quick cuts of genius Amazon buys for renters, temporary backsplash, soft lighting, faux fireplaces. Love that. If Pinterest boards were realistic, comedy reality twist, expectations versus reality of decorating a rental, light humor than real tips, and tiny changes and big impact. And of course, it will give you the hashtags as well. Content format, blueprint, renting, here's some hooks. Renting, don't settle for boring walls. Middle, giving it seconds, and this is basically a 1-minute video. And a 7-day calendar, help picking a sub niche. Look at that, even a sub niche. Specific trends to jump on this week. Just say the word and I'll build it all. So as you can see, my TikTok assistant really helps with this prompt. And we just started off with just some viral content ideas. I was just telling my TikTok assistant what my niche was. Now it's all about picking these prompts. So let's pick one prompt out of all of my prompts that I have in this 5 framework that you can use throughout the day, daily, to come up with multiple ideas for the whole month and the whole year with ChatGPT. So I'm going to go to my first prompt here, which is pretty good. So let's take the first prompt of my stack here. I'm starting with trends because, trends change all the time. So this prompt, you will have these prompts in the bottom of this description. Find today's For You top ranking sound. Outline a 15-second skit for beginners in your niche. All right. So for beginners, I could just say beginners since we already have it. Of course, I do skits on my page, but you can do a skit, you DIY. I like that. So maybe I'll go out, it'll start using search, see if you can find any of the latest top ranking sounds on TikTok as of May 19th at the recording of this video. We got Stickum 2K20 by Rod on the Beat. Usage over 18,000 videos in the past 24 hours. 15-second skit ideas for beginners, audience, millennials, Gen Z renters. Create a viral, beginner-friendly video using the trending sound. Plan, here we go, hook, visual, a planned, uninspiring rental room. Text overlay, landlord said no nails. Watch this. Quick clip showing renter-friendly upgrades, peel and stick wall, adhesive hooks, rental-friendly hacks coming soon, incoming, and no damage, all style. Follow up for more DIY tips. Use Stickum 20 as the background track, syncing transitions with the beat. And there we go. All right, that's the first one there. So that lets you know, breaks it down. And of course, you can get a 7-day content calendar, spoil more trending sounds. But of course, you want to keep going with the stack here. I'll have all of these prompts in the bottom. You ain't have to go nowhere. You ain't got to go nowhere. These prompts will be at the bottom for you. So we're going to go on to our next story stack here. And we're just going to pipe this in. This prompt is, give me 2-sentence opener for an embarrassing rookie era that ends in a wisdom nugget. That's pretty good. I'm not lying about that. That's good for DIY, for people who trying to learn something, trying to learn how to get their apartment, their space, and maybe even their house. This is for renters though. We niched it down. So I tried to hang a gallery wall in my rental using actual nails, 20 hoes, and one angry landlord. Later, I learned the hard way. Now I'll tell everyone, command strips cost less than your security deposits. Look at that. So that's pretty cool already. That's just a hook, all right? That's just a hook that you can start a story time with, and I think that's great because when people, even new renters, you're in college or out of college, you just putting stuff up. You just putting holes in everything. You don't know no better. Moving on, we're going to go on to the next stack in our flow. It is the challenge stack. If you're into challenges, not all challenges are pranks, but this may be great as well because you can add a challenge in there that may not be so harmful. I got some cool ones in here, and let's just see if maybe the challenge will fit. All right, so I'm going to paste the prompt here, and it is design a blind react challenge inviting stitches with the tag first hook fail. So that is the prompt there. We'll see blind react challenge. Okay, renters and DIY warriors, what's your very first attempt at hanging something and how bad did it go? Don't lie, I'll go first. Show your first epic fail, cook frame, torn drywall, nail graveyard. End with now stitch this and show me yours, which is great, man. And that helps with, I think that helps with, just prompting. That helps with prompting. I think that helps with hooking, so I think first hook fail. That's so funny. It helps with a lot of things. And it's pretty unique where, you get people engaged, try to get them to stitch out your video. So that's pretty good. That's still good too as well. And I want to move on. We're going to put in find a viral expert tip video and script a respectful 10-second critique and your twist on here. So we got a good search in the web, trying to find something in our niche, hopefully. All right. Should be for DIY home decor. I can't spell, but that's fine. There we go. Original, you can upgrade any rental with a peel and stick wallpaper. Is renter proof. Respectful 10-second critique. Peel and stick is a solid start, but it's not one size fits all. Some finishes rip off paint and won't stick at all, which is facts. I found that out the hard way, so that's true. And you can have an optional call to action, follow for landlord approved hacks that actually work. Which is great, so that's what we're getting now. Like I said, you can take these prompts, make sure you put it for your niche, select your niche, and you got a little video right here just for that framework. All right, so let's go with this prompt here. Write a side-by-side tutorial correcting a viral misinformation clip. Cite one fact. And maybe this is about DIY. And maybe this is about DIY. That you're in your apartment trying to hang something up, so maybe hopefully it finds something like that that, maybe you can use a certain amount of nail size and not have to TikTok. Here we go. TikTok DIY myth busting hanging frames without nails. Here we go. A popular viral TikTok suggests that using standard command strips to hang heavy frames without nails, claiming it's a renter-friendly solution. However, this device can be misleading and potentially damaging. Use the regular command strips to hang any frame, no nails needed. The issue, standard command strips are designed for lightweight items. Using them for heavy frames can result in frame falling, causing damage to both the frame and the wall. Fact check correction. For heavier frames, opt for products specifically designed to support more weight. For instance, command picture hanging strips come in various weight capacities. All right. And so then we do the side-by-side, tutorial. Uses standard command strips. Applies strips without cleaning the wall. Does not follow instructions. Assumes all the strips can hold heavy frames. Pro tip, always assess the weight of your frame. Now we have the last prompt in the framework, and it's called value drops. So, of course, dropping those gems right now, man. If you want to drop these gems, you already know my TikTok assistant Momentum is available right now via my Gumroad. You'll get Momentum plus 50 plus prompts. That'll help you out to make sure you have tons of ideas for your TikTok. So go ahead, grab it in the description below. Now, getting back to it, man. Just let you know that it's write a 15-second 3-hook mistakes tip using power verbs and jump cuts. All right, 3 rookie renter decor mistakes. All right, 3 renters mistake to avoid. Text on the screen. I like that. Mistake 1, hammering everything. Don't punch holes. Stick, mount, or lean instead. Now, mistake number 2, ignoring weight limits. Of course, weigh, read, and then attach. All right, and then the last one is wipe, press, wait, then show it off. So that's pretty good. Want the remix version with trending audio or green screen backdrop. So I like that as well. Like, you already get, how you add in value. People who are learning, who are just moving in an apartment, again, they have more things they can learn about. And of course, this is pretty helpful, as well as you can already do a remix. So if this video takes off and goes viral, or it does get some views, decent views, then now you have the opportunity to go ahead and remix it, because whatever's working on TikTok, you need to keep doing. So go ahead and remix it, and then adding it to a different sound that's popular. It's going to give that video even more life. And it'll lead you back to this video once you do the remix. All right, you see how that flywheel goes? So I have all that and more. This is how you'll get some of these prompts. You'll get some of these prompts. I'm going to put them in the description. Just going to drop these prompts, ton of prompts in the description. And each framework, I'll probably do, let's give you 2 prompts. All right, I give you 5 prompts per framework that you can put in your implement today on TikTok. But if you want Momentum to help you out, then guess what? Momentum is available right now on my Gumroad, and you can get it right now. All you got to do is start with Momentum, put these prompts inside, and Momentum will get working for you. But these prompts are also good for Claude and O3 as well. So no need, whatever